And now we've got the ability to Hourglass him if it's needed. Because I expect to see Vengeance. I was like, Ruination. That's what we're talking about. So, immediately do that. We do actually have a Rite of Negation next turn as well. Because that means that he then gets resummoned. He then gets resummoned next turn. And the buff happens double. There we go. You thought he was bad the way that he was. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel. Again, another deck for you today. This one was actually a viewer inspired deck in the YouTube comments. I will show you that when we get into it, but this is an Endure deck with the Sand Soldiers. Let's get into this. So the deck is called Enduring Sands, and as I said, this was actually a viewer suggestion on YouTube. So watch it, like basically I'll put the comment up here. It was from Unhelpful Yoda, and basically saying about the idea of using Sand Soldiers with Endure and using Ancient Hourglass, because what ends up happening is that, for those of you who don't know, Endure is what you call it, or They Who Endure is when I'm summoned, grant me +1/+1 for every ally that has died. Now, the good thing about this is that obviously with Sand Soldiers and Sand Soldiers being ephemeral, they're always gonna die. Like you're always gonna have them dying. So every single Sand Soldier that's dying is helping get your way towards a bigger Endure. So we've got, would you like a Junekeeper making a Sand Soldier. We've got the Deus making Sand Soldiers every single time you attack forward. This guy's basically bred to die so that he can give you draw. This guy can be used in quite good trade-offs, as well as the fact that obviously you can force trade-offs on the other side of the field. We are actually running some copies of Horizon here just because, yet again, on our defensive turn, we could just use this to get a few of these out to defend where it's needed, but also they're dying, helping the Endure out, which is the main thing. We've got a Kindly Cavern Tea. Fuck! We've got Kindly Tavern Keeper. It's not Cavern. And yeah, Kindly Tavern Keeper. Like, I can do it. I can do it, people. I always mess his name up. We've got what you call like a Desert's Wrath, which is going to be summoning more of them and whatnot. A couple of these. You as well, the Sandcrafter summons a Sand Soldier. So we just got all these things going into the Endure, which we can then use Ancient Hourglass on. Because the way that Ancient Hourglass works is that, number one, it makes a copy, which it obliterates somebody and then makes an exact copy of the obliterated one. But the most important word in here is summon. Summon an exact copy. So what happens is, when the Endure gets resummoned, it has its original stat line from when it went into the Hourglass, but it's being resummoned, so it actually doubles the effect. And that was the whole idea that was coming from Unhelpful Yoda's comment. So I built this deck around this concept. I did throw in one Iceborne Legacy. I will admit, if I was going to be honest, it should be taken out of the deck. but I'll have those who will disagree with me. I put it in because we're working with Freljord, and obviously, if you can get a Sand Soldier out and put this on, you're just buffing the Sand Soldiers even more. So the idea of this is that obviously you have to use either Junekeeper or Desert's Wrath in order to get this on top of a Sand Soldier. Because all the other Sand Soldiers come out during combat, so it's very hard to use Iceborne Legacy on the Militia doing that. And obviously, to use it on top of this guy, it is a 6 mana cost, because you got to be like obviously playing the unit, and then playing 5 mana to use Iceborne Legacy, and then upon using this, you need to have 9 mana to try and do it. So it's not the most legitimate thing. If I was being honest, I would get rid of Iceborne Legacy and put in another Desert's Wrath or put in another Sandcrafter, but I know that people love an Iceborne Legacy, so I threw one in the deck. You can also throw it directly on top of the Endure, because then that just makes that every Endure that you've got in the deck is going to have that additional buff, bearing in mind that Endure does have Overwhelm, so a 2/2 buff is not actually that bad. Or you could put it on top of Azir, I guess. But those are the options which are there. You can put it on top of a sand soldier. It's just very hard to put it on top of a sand soldier. That's I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that it's hard to do it. But that is the Enduring Sands deck. Really good deck idea. So I said, like, don't be afraid to come up with like any kind of comments and oh Gomez, why don't you try this idea? Because a lot of the time I go through your comments, and if I see an idea that I'm like, yes, I will make it happen. We've seen Endure used in a number of different ways in the past in this kind of like really funny resummoning way. Like it had that effect with the Ionian spell, the Ionian KDA spell. Well, I can't think of which it was 5 cost or 4 cost. I can't remember how much it costs right now. But there was which you could go get it, which was recall to resummon an exact copy, so it was resummoning and giving you a 0 cost Enduring hand. So that's what I mean. We've seen things like this before, but it is just really funny to use with Ancient Hourglass, and the amount of things that are dying from the Sand Soldiers. Really solid idea. So Unhealthy Oda, thank you for the idea. I have built a deck around your concept. I hope you enjoy it. So bear in mind, which all the ones you're going to be seeing were streamed, like all the videos you're going to be seeing were streamed, I believe. So shameless plug time. Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. If you didn't know already, I do stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So you want to come catch the action live, please feel free to say hello and whatnot. Links down below, as well as the link to the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, we've got a lovely community of people in there, all coming up with deck suggestions and ideas. So if you've got ideas, you can bounce around with people in there, as well as the fact that there is a monthly games night and movie night that happens in that Discord. So get on mic with Gomez, play some games, and watch some films. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. Honestly, I say this every time, but the amount of support this channel gets is overwhelming. Like literally all you guys who watch, comment, subscribe, everything. I have got an end of year goal of hitting 5,000 followers / subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. And as I said, YouTube is already past the 3,000 mark. I definitely feel like we're gonna hit that mark, but it wouldn't be anything without you guys. This channel would be nothing without you. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. Ooh. So they have got the what's his face in there. They've got the kind of, I wonder whether they're running 2 of each, or whether or not there's 3 Azirs, 2 Lucians, and 1 Sivir. I don't know how you structure in that deck in there, but I'm interested to find out. I feel like I'd get rid of those 2, keep this. Ah, where were you? Where were you last time? Okay, not the idealist of starts, but we have got a heal. We've got, something which could maybe delay somebody from coming out. So it's okay. Oh, the subscription from Ace's Rule. Prime subscription. I still need to add a sound clip to that thing, but honestly, thank you so much for the subscription. Might as well go with the June Keeper at this point. Might as well go with the June Keeper. We know that we do have an Endure, so we're kind of getting to that point now where we want things to die. We'll throw the Rock Hopper down just to make it slightly more awkward for them to throw Azir / Lucian down right now. Awkward as hell. Part of me would honestly God consider this. I feel I want to keep Runeterra's path open. Do one of these trade-offs, that's good enough for me. I'll take that. I need the draw right now. One person's died. It's absolutely fine. Obviously, Lucian could drop now. Lucian could drop now. He's not going to be affected by thing, but it's okay. It's okay. We can just sap the health and go, Azir, Birdman! So we've got Hourglass with Endure, but we need more things to die now. It's all about letting things die. So we could throw down you. Sorry, we throw down you. We throw you down! Just purely because we want things to die right now. We've got Endure in hand, we've got an Hourglass in hand. I'm happy. He says, obviously single combat, Right of Negation, and Concerted Strike, maybe. All of these things are indeed things. But we shall see how it goes. Gonna go like that just to get out of this, at least so we know they've still got Birdman as being a scout unit, but it's okay. Could also throw down this, but I feel like I wait on that one. I'm willing to go this. We could have actually also let this guy go forward, Hourglass him, and then we would have summoned another Sand Soldier, but we want to leave the Hourglass for the Endure. I'm willing to accept death here. We've got this. We're willing to accept people dying, okay? It happens. It's part of life. What we want to do here is we want to throw you down.
They're out there.
No one expects a sentry. Ah, that's not good. I guess you'd get traded off. I feel like I need blockers right now. I'm willing to accept this because I know I can use you as a blocker in the future. I don't mind that. Basically, our whole purpose is we're trying to kill Sand Soldiers to make a really big Endure. That's gonna be the plan. Maybe I should have sacrificed a little bit more. But we're getting a little bit of draw here. Ooh, I mean, wasn't necessary at that point, but okay. I guess they just wanted to keep those health stats a little bit more nicer, I guess was what the plan was here. So we can throw down you, see what we can get, and see what we want to make. Sand Soldier or more draw. Sand Soldiers does mean that we get more, like we can just throw that out and trade. And yet again, it is going to be helping with the Endure. I'm willing to do this. So next turn we could actually even throw out Endure. Have enough people died? You've got to ask yourself, have enough people died? Have enough people suffered and died? Okay, we've got the level up. As we see, they've got Sand Soldiers. We've got Sand Soldiers too. That's fine, take him. Enjoy yourself. Oh! Rangers resolve again. I mean, the comment, like, it's like, do we use our wise? Do we use our wise? Because we could technically throw two of them out. It would help us get more towards Endurance. Is it too stupid to do that? I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. Okay, they attack fourth. We go, oh wise, oh wise. They're running out of options in terms of the hand. Obviously, they can still have rally maneuvers. They do have like Lucian and whatnot, so they could still have rallying maneuvers. But I guess we go, oh wise! Oh wise! And we can at least, your Emperor commands that we might as well trade that off the field of play. I could actually sacrifice every single position right now. It might be a little bit balls to the walls. Like this might be a little bit too Billy Big Bollocks. Maybe we keep, do we keep one back or do we just commit? Do we just commit? Because they could rally and go forward again. I might, you know, suddenly we do this. We do this. It's okay. It's all for the greater good. It is all for the greater good. Go get him, Endure. Go get him. So I wish I had a way of protecting you, but we go, oh wise. As now, if they get past this, so just go forward with you. We keep Azir back. Keep Azir back. They have to defend themselves. You must defend me. Okay, so next turn. Next turn, we go in for a defense and Hourglass, which should mean the summon effect happens twice. And it's like, boom, baby, big Endures. It's okay. We've not even taken any form of damage. We've actually not taken any form of damage yet. I guess we heal you up slightly. More so, like, more this reason is so that we can defend. That's more the reason, because obviously when they go forward, that's then gonna mean, I mean, we could actually just trade off the Sivir. We could actually just go for going, well, you know what? Sod you. We could just go for full-on trade-offs. I want to see if they go for throwing down some form of. I feel like we wait and see where. Okay, I don't have anything. I was gonna see whether it was gonna be a sharp sight and then do this. But okay, fair enough then. No, we were gonna make a big boy Endure. We were gonna make, like, the next turn that would have summoned the biggest of boys of Endures, but it's okay. Ah, Tom Kench with the mustachio man. Expect to see troll gifts and what's his face? The why can't I think of the damn name of it right now? Expect to see troll gifts and expect to see good old Scar Grounds. That's the word. Okay. I am willing to go with this. I haven't really got much counterplay to what they're doing is the problem. Potentially Rockhopper might be handy to at least, like, you know, I think I want to go with the Chronomancer. I need options. Could take a Azir, could take another Chronomancer. I'm weird to go with the Chronomancer, but obviously from turn 4, if they throw out Kench, then we start to end up in difficult times. Forget about Hallow times. We live in difficult times if this happens. So there's the Scar Grounds. Anyway, let's see what we can find. Deus or Sandcrafter. I guess next turn, we throw out Junekeeper. Okay. Well, next turn, actually, I want to throw out Rockhopper, because if they throw out Tom Kench, I want to make sure that I can do significant damage to him. I'm willing to take you, because we want to go Rockhopper first. Rockhopper first, because it means that it makes it harder to play Tom Kench this round. They can still play Tom Kench, it's just harder to play Tom Kench, because you know for a fact that he's going to be going down and becoming vulnerable, meaning that... Ah! A big part of me actually kind of wants draw. So as much as he wants to go with you, another part of me really wants draw right now, so I'll take the draw. Rockhopper can at least get rid of the Crusty Codger. I mean, potentially. Obviously, I'm guessing that that deck runs a number of different ways of doing heals. So we tried to get rid of one. Try to do the damage him to the rest of them. It's not the best. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's okay then. It's like, oh, not bleed. There's always fighting Punch Pablo. Right, okay. As long as they don't find Kench. As long as they don't find Kench, we'll be okay. Do not. They found the mustache. Because we know that they're going to go for an attack forward. Of course they're going to go for an attack forward. Now, I'm assuming that they're going to have some form of heals in here. Oh, no. Okay, I was feeling like a troll charge. Something along those lines. But okay. The mustachioed man is starting to get damage. Which is not ideal. Nobody wants the mustachioed man to get damage. Hope is all that we have left right now. Hope is all that we have left. There's the Kench! So I expect him to be eaten. Or attempt to be eaten. I guess we've got Rite of Negation that would stop that. We want to be going with Junekeeper. I mean, obviously, the theory is that all the Sand Soldiers now just become buff instruments to our... But it's the perfect counter deck because literally every single one of the Sand Soldiers actually becomes what they're looking for. So we're going to be going forward with you, and that's going to be giving us another 2 of these. So we throw this Sand Soldier forward as well. Going with all of the things! Go get them! I'm not going to lie. Tell the people what you've seen here today. Not going to lie. I need the draw. I need the draw! Okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. I mean, it's not the best, but he's okay. He's okay. We can live. We can live! Obviously, the damage is slowly but surely going up. Okay, we've got our main piece of the puzzle. We do have our main... There's the troll Gibbs! It's just... Is it going to be main man enough? We'll find out. Obviously, they could have frostbite mechanics as well. Okay, we've got two parts of our puzzle. 2 parts of our Millennium puzzle. Coming together! We definitely want to be throwing, like, these 2 little men out. Go get them, little man! Go get them, little man! So, send the little men forward. I expect the Azir to be eaten. In all honesty, I expect the Azir to be eaten. But slowly but surely, the Endurers are coming! So we throw the Endurer out. The order is given! And upon doing that, they could have frostbites. This is the thing. It's very important to remember that they could very easily have frostbite mechanics. He could be taken. It's fine. I'm willing to accept him being taken. Now what we want to do is we want to go hoop, hoop. Because by doing this next turn, when he gets resummoned, he becomes big boy again. That's the plan. Now, admittedly, they've got regen and so many other things working for them. This might end up being problematic, but I'm willing to hope. Hope is all we have left. As we hope we get a really big boy endure, like really big boy endure, like, you know, unexpected big boy endure is what we're after right now. So, oh, I mean, still, I mean, actually, is that going to be enough? That might be enough, you know. Do we throw out the other endurers as, you know, you just go with this one. Just go with this one, because it's forced them to have to, any kind of thing that they've got right now, it's forced them to have to use it now. So, it's okay. Anything they've got, they have to use it now. Potential that's what I'm talking about. Potential frostbite mechanic. It's okay. It's okay. Now, admittedly, that's going to be problematic, but I expect to see an eat, which we can Rite of Negation. Could also just go for an immediate Hourglass, but part of me's thinking, do I want to Hourglass the other one as well to make my other man a big man? Like, that's honestly where my mind is at right now, is thinking, but I could Hourglass the other one to make my other one a big man. So I might actually consider killing you. Kill you. Rite of Negation. And it still keeps another Rite of Negation open. I want to be, so next turn, I kind of want to be throwing out Endure and going for another Hourglass. That's gonna be the plan. Whether or not we go to plan like that, that's gonna be the plan. But obviously, slowly but surely, the damages are going up. The damages are going up. I just need to hope that they don't have as many more frostbites as they need. But we've still got big ass damage right now, which is what I'm looking for. We're looking for the big boy damage. Endure comes out. Throw down another Hourglass. We've still currently got the ability for. I don't really want to use the Rite of Negation, but if I'm forced into using the Rite of Negation, I will use the Rite of Negation. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna tell myself that every little thing is gonna be all right. So there's the freeze, which basically means that I have to Rite of Negation. The reason why I have to Rite of Negation is because if I Hourglass, it will come back with tiny boy stats. In my head. Admittedly, yeah, so if we do that, then he's just going to be big automatically. So I'm willing to accept the mana. I'm willing to accept the mana crystal go down for this. It's okay. Because we need to keep that big boy attack. It's very important. It's very important that we keep the big boy attack. And right now, the up one is still in a nice enough place that he can still trade with situations. So I'm happy with this. It's used another one of their frostbites, meaning that the number of frostbites that they could have for counter is going down and down and down. They've only got 2 cards now. Admittedly, we've only got 2 cards in the hand. But, so the chances of counter becoming lower and lower and lower. Obviously, Braum could, like, put somebody where he wants them to. But it's decision-making time. We go. Go. What's the chances they got another frostbite mechanic right here, right now? Go. Dead and dead. Still dead. We get Birdman back. We get Birdman back. Obviously, still depends. They could still have some moves. There could still be moves. We've got to wait. Got to play the wait game to see how this is gonna go down. So, okay, that's fine. That is fine. We don't get Birdman back, but we do. I mean, I guess actually I do want to be doing a significant amount of damage to him. I mean, I guess doing a significant amount of damage to him is not bad. I'm willing to accept. So they keep him alive. It does also mean that we can Hourglass this one, and we can use a shared spoil, so we can just, like, you know, buff a little bit of the deck and whatnot. They're trying to find that other frostbite mechanic. Like, they are clambering on to try to find additional frostbite mechanics now. I feel like they want to eat this Endure. The plan here is going to be to try and eat this Endure. So, at least... Birdman! The plan's going to be to try and eat this Endure. So, we basically have to stop them from eating this Endure. That's important. So by doing this, I don't know what his health stat's going to be, but obviously this one's going to come back big as well. We're just trying to stall them out right now. Just trying to stall them out. Obviously, they could have another Bayou Brunch mechanic, but you coming back should be big boy. They wanted to eat you. They wanted to eat you, but we've had to do our best to try and stop the eaty eats. That's all I got. All I can do is wait. It's my best option right now, in all honesty. My best option is just to wait. And now we go! Go, go, go! Another hourglass, but it's meaningless! Go, 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 go! Send all the endures forward! Oh, there's the freeze! There's the freeze! It's lucky that we've got, it's lucky that we've got an hourglass, really. We could technically have gone boom! Hourglass! And dead is dead, but Shenomote to my opponent. Shenomote to my opponent. Honestly, really well played. But good times. Good times. Birdman returns with Trundle. So I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna get beaten the crap out of here. In all honesty, I feel like I'm gonna get beaten the crap out of. But I'm willing to go with the gamble of this. To see how this goes. Obviously, if we can have enough things die and get the endure out and hourglass the endure, potentially we could even get to the point where it could actually just... I mean, obviously, Watcher does have a big ass health stat. From what I remember, Watcher's got like a 17 health stat. Yeah, we could actually potentially match that.
Stands beneath me.
Throw out the rock off buff. That's fine. Obviously, that works out perfectly for them, because that now means they get Spider being the one who's finishing. So, Chronomancer's who we want. We're pro Chronomancer. Technically, I probably should have thrown Chronomancer out that turn. They could have attacked forward with the Spider, actually. Is there anyone we want here? Is potential Rite of Negation going to be something I might need in the future?
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
I feel like Rite of Negation might be needed in the future. Willing to kill Spider just so that it's not really going to be a blocker or something I have to worry about. Obviously, I've given myself the potential worry of Avalanche, but I'm willing to accept that risk. Because we kind of want things that... Aha, there we go. Right. And now I know I've got this, and I know I'm going to have my other friend. So... I've got you, and I will have my... Oh, so it doesn't matter. Things can die right now. Avalanche, that's fine. Let them die. Let them die. Let them die. Do, 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 do. Right, it's okay. So, we wait. We wait. Hourglass again. We just need more things to die. Absolutely fine. We're throwing Azir out right now. Because he's obviously... all what my game plan is. My game plan is only about Azir and nothing else. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal to see you come out of this. I could just go forward, I guess, with this guy. We need things to die. The important thing about this deck is just making sure that things die right now. So, we let them die. Oh! Why would you choose not to kill my man? Okay. So, we want to go with Desert's Wrath.
They're out there.
Just because it just means, number one, it's getting the Sand Soldier out. They're going to die this turn. Next turn, we're going to be going into the Endure move anyway. So, we kind of want as many things to die as possible on this turn. We'll wait. So, I'm going to throw you out. It's not ideal. And this is not the best Endure that I want. But I do still have an Hourglass. That's what I'm telling myself in my head. Now, obviously, my opponent could have a number of different things. But I'm willing to go with putting this one out at the moment. Got 2 Hourglasses. Potentially useful to me. Forward with you. Go get him, Sandman! Go get him, Sandman! Tell the people what you have seen here today! Obviously, so many problems come out when we hit turn, which it finishing. Because now, we're going to have one coming out of here. Smart moves. Smart moves. It's a good job that I can go, yeah! Leave this place, my friend! Leave this place! So, he's now going to get the double buff. So, he comes out and he's going to be bigger. Bigger than he was before. Bigger, stronger, faster. We've got another Hourglass if it's needed. Literally, this is all the game plan is. All the game plan is just try and make a really big boy. Really big boy Endure. I've got nothing else working for me. We could Hourglass again. I mean, my opponent's passing. Because they know! So I'm feeling to myself potentially just going for the Hourglass move. Going for the Hourglass move, they could potentially Vengeance. Like, they could potentially Vengeance right now. But we do have a Right of Negation. That's what I'm going to tell myself as being, well, I do have the Right of Negation counterplay. We go for it, but I expect them to Vengeance. Potentially. They don't Vengeance, okay! I was honest to God expecting the Vengeance move! We just let you die.
It's not safe.
We just let this man die. He knew the risks. He knew the risks! So we now should get a really big boy. Obviously, they've got frostbite mechanics and so many different things along those lines that could come out that like burst speed, which admittedly I can do nothing about the burst speed ones. I can do nothing about burst speed, but you're damn right that I'm gonna go. We could actually. We need to keep Right of Negation open. We're already going to be getting 2 Sand Soldiers. Because part of me was thinking, do I Arise and Arise? But feel like we just go forward. Just go forward. The order is given. Go. Go, my friends. Go, my men. So, yeah, so it's going to be a Frostbite. It's going to be a Frostbite. There's nothing I can do about the freezes. This is the one thing that I have no control over. I have no control over freezes on me. So, just gonna have to accept. Gonna have to accept, sadly. Throw the little man out. Go get him, little man. Obviously, they're gonna be getting more. So that's gonna be the level up. And then we have problems from that point because they could have a Spectral Matron in hand. I mean, I feel like I've got to go like this. I don't want to, but I feel that I got to. Just because I need this, I'm going to need this for defense more than anything else. But obviously, if they've got a Spectral Matron, they've got a Spectral Matron. They've already got like that significant overwhelm stuff. And then, yeah, so problems are coming my way. I just need to hope we're going to be okay. Spectral Matron, actually Spectral, there's not enough room on the board. There's not enough room on the board for them to Spectral Matron and then still play the Endure, like the Watcher. So hopefully go for the Ruination move, which has spanked a lot of their mana. Obviously, this still means that Vengeance is a thing, and I'm scared because that is like he's my only man. He's the only man who can save the day. So I am scared. In our Rosa's name, we basically have to do a century for century trade-off here. Because I need to try and find a Right of Negation or... It's just heart of the cards, Yugi. Heart of the cards. Find me what I need. Potentially we go wide. Potentially we go wide on them. It's all I've got right now. Like, it's all gone terribly wrong in many other ways. So, they could have another Frostbite. They could have a straight up Vengeance. Could have a straight up Vengeance on me right now. I feel that we must go. I go! We must go. Because it's all I have right now, okay? It's all I have. Just don't kill him. Don't kill him or freeze him. He deserves to live. He deserves to live for everything the Endurer's been through. You let him alone. You leave him alone. You let him be. So there goes down the massive damage. Massive damage across all of these little men dying. Just leave him. Oh, no! No! Okay, another Frostbite. He's still... He's not dead. He's not dead. But he has taken a significant amount of damage. That's the thing here. He's not died, but he still has taken a lot of damage throughout all of this. He lives, but not well.
The trolls are going to war.
And this is problematic times. Problematic times are coming. Come on, just need to survive. Just at this point, it is just a survival game, right? Pillar allows them to decide where things go, which is not ideal. There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage which is coming my way. A lot of damage which is coming my way right now. And obviously, we could potentially just see Watcher. We could potentially just see the Watcher come down. I'm not gonna lie. Things are not looking ideal the way that I need them to, but it's okay. Fading memories. There it goes again. Therefore, giving them the Watcher. Therefore, meaning Shadowmo. It's always cold in the Freljord. Go on then. Watcher me and finish me. Shadowmo to my opponent. We actually were able to trade. We were able to trade with the Watcher, but we lost our deck in the process. But Shadowmo, you can make another one anyway. It's fine. You can make another one anyway. We can actually wait, that's not another Azir, is it? If only this was another Azir and we could have flowed that down just to put an Azir in our hand. It's a shame. It's a shame that that wasn't that, but if it was, that would have been amazing because that would have given us one more chance. One more chance at redemption. There's no shadow mode to you. Really well played. Willing to accept this. I have no idea what the hell we're against, but I'm willing to accept what we've got. It's not the worst. We've got like a bit of buff. Bit of buff for our Sandmen. So I'm thinking to myself, like, do I want to go with this? I'm willing to go with this.
The desert by my side.
Willing to go with this. Next turn, potentially Deus. Amadeus. We go with the thing, which is the Decimate for 1 mana. We do it. So, ooh, the Butcher, the Baker, and the Candlestick Maker. I'm so glad that I got my move off before that happened. We still at least trade off with the Butcher, and then potentially Ruinous Path. Actually, it's not worse. It's not the worst plan. We got a Deus as well. That like means that like we can throw down, so we could trade, throw down Deus, throw down Junekeeper. So I think to myself, do I want to? Because obviously, right? Do we want to throw down that, or do we want to throw down you so we can at least trade a little bit more? Or do we want to go next turn into a more Sand Soldiery turn? I mean, admittedly, I could play you next turn as well. I'm willing to do this just because I'm thinking to myself, I want to throw down Deus, and then from that point, I can work for it. Like, I mean, admittedly, damage is coming in aggressively, right? And it is to be expected. Thinking to myself, do I at least want to... I know that this isn't really a trade that is good for me, but I'm willing to accept it. They've used a lot of their mana to make this happen, so willing to accept it. We can go with Ruinous Path just to get a little bit of health back as well as draw right now. Throw you out next turn. We could actually even go with Desert's Wrath just to be forcing the damage up. We know who's coming. I mean, admittedly, it leaves me with no defense, right? It leaves me with no defense, but at the same point, it also means that I'm doing like, you know, quite a significant attack forward that's going to start to require. Ooh. Okay. I should have probably gone with the Sandcrafter. I should have probably gone with the Sandcrafter, but it's okay. It's okay, because obviously next turn they could go with actually quite a legitimate attack forward there. I've only got 3 cards in hand. I can live with this. So we kind of would be throwing out Sentry. We've also actually got Kindly Tavern Keeper. Yes, I can say his name. Like, do you know how many times I had to practice that in the mirror to be able to say his name right? Kindly Tavern Keeper. Fuck! It's okay. Right. Ooh, a Collector! Right, I'm gonna throw out Sentry. It's okay, slowly but surely. We don't have our thing yet, right? We don't have our. Ooh! So that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. That is a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Like an insane amount of damage has just come at me there. But it's okay. It's okay. I can tell myself that I'm willing to accept it. I wasn't really willing to accept it, but it's okay. We go like you. Obviously, this is going to be a major problem. That is honestly going to be a major problem that I'm going to have to do something about. Let's try and force some damage into them. Okay. Kindred is not ideal here. Kindred is not ideal because that basically means that they're going to be trading away things like very easily on our side of the field. And then obviously we've got the problem of Collector working really well with Kindred here. It's actually a really good setup. Really good setup. Okay. So that makes that. Okay. We can at least force a little bit of damage in. So much of me is considering this. But another part of me is considering throw down the Chronomancer just because I feel like that's actually more needed right now. So I could throw down Azir himself because it just means that we can get some stuff going, but then he will be the weakest, meaning that he will be easily targeted by this. I mean, Endure's actually nearly to a really good standard right now.
We can always rely on you to
Endure is practically there, right? And we can play that. We can potentially play that this turn, depending on what the situation is. Or do we wait until next turn? Because then it'd be a little bit bigger. Oh, that's not good. That's not the one you need to see. I will Rite of Negation this. I will Rite of Negation this. I'm willing to sacrifice a mana crystal just because I can still play Endure next turn. So I just need to hope that they've not got much going on in the mana field right now. We have to pass to see whether or not they're going to kill somebody to... Okay. So, willing to accept the attack. Willing to accept the attack. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. But okay. Can accept this. Willing to accept somebody dying. Which I'm going to tell myself is for the greater good. Because then we can throw down the Endure. I mean, obviously, Vengeance, Ruination, so many different with like different things that can screw me. But names will echo throughout the ages. For hope! So, we've got to go. Go, 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 go! The order is given! Go, 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 go. Just go. Go, 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 go. Obviously, they can throw Kindred or Thrash in front. And we can't actually stop that. Everyone's a garden. Okay, now Kindred is literally the only person they can throw front. So Kindred is literally the only person they can throw front. But we've got to kind of go. We've got to go all in. We have got problems in a multitude of different ways.
Give them a chance.
Okay, so they can still live. They live.
No.
It's so close! It's so close and scary! I'm so scared! Oh, if only, because I don't know what that could be. That could be anything that's going to cause me to... Oh! Okay. We live in hallowed times! This is... Scary. Squeaky bum time has initiated. Squeaky bum time. My anus is pulsating. Gotta heal core. Gotta heal core. It's all I've got. Come on in. We can develop. Develop.
Look at this place.
Develop. Go, 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 go. Send it forward. Send everyone forward. We got nothing else. Go, 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 go. Oh, Shenamo. Oh, I mean, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Because, I mean, that's the big, I mean, honestly, Shenamo, Exalted Soul, you don't see it very often. But honestly, Shenamo, buddy, oh, that became a very intense match very quickly. Ooh. Is this gonna be... what's his face? Why can't I think of the damn name of it right now? Is this gonna be good old Go Hard, but in a different way? Or is it gonna be a full-on Nab deck? Or Nab deck with Go Hard? Or what are you? What are you? Part of me actually wants to keep one of the Endure so I know that I have them. That's the main reason I want to keep it, so I know that I've already got it in hand and I don't have to worry about trying to find it. Might end up regretting that strategy. So, Desert's Wrath does start to mean that my Sand Soldiers are already going up in the world. But I'm willing to go with the immediate attack 4 because I actually want to use Shared Spell. So I could have used that. Ooh, I mean, this has got to be Go Hard, right? This has got to be a Go Hard thing. It's got to be. So we want to throw this out just because this landmark makes Twisted Fate like not the best choice. Because obviously they could have been considering doing Twisted Fate off of that, going into yellow card to kill this guy with the thing. But this just makes it so that you can throw Twisted Fate down, But he's gonna... Ooh, this is go hard. It's gotta be go hard, right? This has gotta be go hard. And throw out the Deus. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. There's the go hard. I knew it! I knew it! So, the go hard comes at me. Aggressively. Might as well kill that because I know that I'm expecting. Like, I'm just trying to remove a go hard target right now. And we can throw down this. Oh my god, we've got all the pieces of the puzzle, Yugi! Because obviously, we've got the ability then to hourglass the endure, which just means that significant damage is significant. Because we just want the sand soldiers. We just need to kill the sand soldiers. So might as well grab. Might as well grab. We just want to be just like, you know, forcing in damage. Forcing it in. Also, many things dying. I mean, technically, I could have gone with a rise as well, but I guess I could use a rise on a defensive turn. So we could go for a rise! Yeah, I'm willing to do it. This sounds really stupid, because it is. I need to at least keep 2 mana. As long as I'm keeping the 2 mana so that I can throw in Jura and then throw an Hourglass on him if they try to target him with Vengeance, I'm willing to accept that. So, big boy Jura coming at you. And now we've got the ability to Hourglass him if it's needed. Because I expect to see Vengeance. I was like, Ruination. That's what we're talking about. So, immediately do that. We do actually have a Rite of Negation next turn as well. Because that means that he then gets resummoned. He then gets resummoned next turn. And the buff happens double. There we go. You thought he was bad the way that he was. Oh, that's big. That is big. That's a big item you have there. I guess we throw down the rock hopper. Just so I can defend myself. Go get him. Okay. We then want to throw down this. I mean, technically, actually, the Endure could have actually taken that damage. That's the comedy about that. We go forward. We go forward right now. Because if they try to do some kind of silly bollocks, we do have a Rite of Negation. Oh, they know it's over! They already know it's over! Like, oh, just take it. Take it. No vengeance, no nothing. Just take it. Honestly, Shenamo and GG to my opponent there. So that was the Enduring Sands deck. As you can see, that ability of using They Who Endure with the Ancient Hourglass and doubling its effects, really powerful stuff. And just the fact that literally you can keep yourself sustained throughout most of the game by even throwing out a June Keeper to get that Sand Soldier on a defensive turn to be able to block if you need to. And if your opponent doesn't, Sand Soldier dies, doesn't really matter because it's feeding the Endure. Everything feeds the Endure. And that's the main thing. So honestly, thank you Unhelpful Yoda for your comment and suggestion. I've built a deck around it. If anyone else has any ideas and things like that, please do not be afraid to put them down in the comment section down below. As well as the fact, if you run this deck, let me know how it goes for you, or if you make any changes to this deck, let me know yet again down in the comment section down below, because I love reading your comments. Like, it's always amazing to read. As I said, all these games you saw were streamed live on Twitch, so you want to come catch the action live, link down below to the Twitch. I'm live on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, as well as the fact that there is the Discord link down below, which does have a monthly games night and movie night if you want to get involved and have a good time and that. But do not feel forced. These are just the suggestions for you, and just as I always say, thank you so much for the support. This channel would literally be nothing without you, so thank you so much. So I hope that you have either a good evening, day, whatever it is for you. Hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. So until next time, bye.
Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.